Okay, so recently I saw this trailer for Blood of Zeus, which is initially a Greek mythology anime, which is a weird combination to begin with, but okay, let's give it a shot, right? So while I was I sent it to my buddy of mine, sent him a link of a trailer, and then he watched it. And a couple of weeks passed by, and I contacted him, and he said the best anime, I mean, he didn't say the best anime, but he said it was good. So I downloaded the shit, and yesterday, while I was getting ready to sleep, I played the first episode. The name is Blood of Zeus, A Call to Arms. So I have no expectations, basically. I watched the trailer and I thought it would be really bad. I didn't like multiple things. But, let's give it a shot. And I started watching, and right from the beginning, there's a text. It says something about how Greek mythology is an oral tradition or something like that, some bullshit like that, and how there are many myths that were lost. But this story is one of those lost myths. And I'm like, give me a break, man. What kind of bullshit is this? I mean, this is a lost myth. Okay, that's like the first impression. I played God of War, every single game they have, and I know that's not Greek mythology. I mean, that's taking Greek mythology and putting your own character in it and having a completely different story, basically. And I'm fine with that, but this claiming that it is Greek mythology, just a lost episode, is hilarious to me. So I began watching the episode, and the plot, the first episode, I just watched the first episode, so this is a review for the first episode. The plot is basically, intro was something like Olympian gods beat Titans, and then Titans sent giants to combat with Olympian gods. And the Olympian gods fuck the giants as well. And that's it. That's like the story from the Greek mythology. And now, what's new in this in this story is that some random people found one of the giants, or all of them, I don't know, but in this first episode it's one or two, maybe, I'm not sure, and they touched the body of the giant, and then they became corrupted or something. They became demons. And I'm like, demons? Of all the things, you're going with demons, just regular generic demons. And when I say regular generic demons, I mean that. Look at this. It cannot be more generic than that. I hope I got it. Okay, yes. Look at his face. Look at this, whatever this is. Yeah. That's the generic demon. And what's even funnier is that these demons are humans. They have a human form, which means they're basically undercover demons. So in order to uncover them, they have to kill them, so then they can take that demon form and not die or something like that. I mean, it's really stupid. um yeah, I'm watching this design and I'm like they're blue grayish, something like that, white hair, and evil look, like so generic. I mean, it's really bad. Overall art style, I'm not a fan of. I like old school anime, that's hand drawn. uh, I mean, I can appreciate, of course, a good digital art, but this every anime I watched on Netflix, which is one or two maybe, I watched the Castlevania and this one. I mean, the first episode thus far, and it kind of looks the same. It doesn't have a different identity, I would say. Like the same artist make both, and didn't approach it at all differently. I mean, made the same thing, just with a different T, basically. Okay, so they discovered this human demon, and we get introduced to the first character, which is Alexia. And she's a centurion or something like that, which is even more annoying, I would say. I mean, they give you a strong female character, because that's popular, and they make her literally strong. I mean, they don't make her a good, strong female character. They make just a male character, and they change its sex, basically. I mean, this character should be called Alexios if it's called Alexia, and it should be a centurion dude, basically, because I guess they were all dudes, those centurions. I mean, okay, if you have a Valkyrie and she's a female, I'm fine with that. But you make a centurion that's supposed to, eradicate these evil forces, and it's a woman. I mean, from that time, I mean, so stupid. That doesn't make sense at all. If you want to make a female character strong, do it well. I will make a separate video on that topic. So let's just leave it at that for now. Yeah, so the lead character, basically the main character, is Heron, or whatever you want to call him. He is this handsome, buffed dude for some reason, but he's also poor and a village person. So I don't get how he's that ripped, but okay, I guess that's their design. Of course, he's the, spoiler alert, he's the child of Zeus, and yeah, he has this one moment with his mother. They suspect that his mother is demon, so he tries to defend her, but his mother takes the fiery stick, and wounds herself just so she can prove that she's not a demon. And I even think that's more of a strong female character than the Alexia one, because Alexia is just an unrealistic character, Yeah. Okay, so Alexia sees that he's struggling with these attackers, so she doesn't help him. Thing just finishes. Heron goes back and forth with a couple of them. They fight and nothing happens. And Alexia, tells Heron that she saw him. Maybe she told him that even before this scene, but yeah, she told him that he saw his potential as a fighter or whatnot, and that he should join her, and he says, "Yeah, I'll join you," and that's basically it. Yeah. The next episode I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I remember watching yesterday, and I'm like, man, this is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've seen in a while, and yeah, I'm like thinking, man, I shouldn't really give this thing a chance at all. I mean, first episode is so bad, man, so bad. There was a character, old character, some old man in his 70s, gray hair, and he's like a buddy of our lead character or main character, and it turns out that's Zeus doing undercover work. I mean, he saw that his son is the true savior, and yeah, why gods don't interfere in this war with evil forces is because in order for people to maintain on this earth, they have to fight for themselves, something like that, some bullshit like that. And yeah, so Zeus has this appearance of that old dude, and then Ares spawns and tells Zeus that he shouldn't intervene at all, because that's how they they made a plan, I guess. And Zeus says, I didn't intervene, I just encouraged the young boy, or whatever the fuck he said. So yeah, that's basically the first episode. I'm glad that it's bad, that it's that bad, because I can now shit on it for like how many episodes there are, maybe 8 or something like that. Or if they make a second season, I can shit on the second season as well. So yeah, this is a good thing for me. I have to shit on I have something to shit on. Okay, so yeah, this was the review of the first episode of Blood of Zeus. This is the Demon Guy.